That reintroduction of the sung vocals is just chilling. I got shivers all the way down my body. What's up, friends? Today we're checking out the song The Wish, or Fairytale Life, from Disney's Disenchanted. Disenchanted sees the return of the full cast of Enchanted, as well as Alan Menken and Stephen Schwartz, who haven't worked on a movie musical together since Enchanted. So it's been just way too long since we've seen this dream team combination that did The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Pocahontas. Alan Menken hasn't done an original Disney movie musical for us since Tangled, so we have been missing out, although I've loved everything that we've gotten from Lopez and Anderson Lopez, as well as Lin-Manuel Miranda. We've just had some great Disney music over the last 12 years, but I'm missing my Alan Menken. You know, Menken's got a special place in my heart. I grew up in the Renaissance, so it's just, he means a lot to me. Yeah, we'll be looking at the song from the perspective of a producer and songwriter, so expect a lot of pauses to go over kind of the development of the song and what's so cool about it in terms of it being just a great once song. Just before the vocals even come in, we have this nice swelling going on in the strings, and then this kind of response from the flute with a primary melody, the which just feels so Alan Menken. That melody is great.
Back there in Andalusia, rules were clear and colors didn't fade. And once you found your happily ever after.
I love what this verse is doing. It's introducing these really playful princessy vocals. Sounds super smooth, great laid back instrumentation for this portion. And we're really establishing the setting of her want. She's come from a different place where there are different expectations for happily ever after. And so now she's having to cope with this new reality, and it's really well displayed in the music.
But was my ever after just temporary? How I miss that fairy tale life.
Love that transition. How I miss that fairy tale life. So good. Such a great melody leading us into this new section. Really set up well this contrast, these mixed emotions she's having, because at one point she's grateful that she's found love and found a good situation, but now she's feeling this conflict with her roots and where she is now.
And your daughter doesn't feel estranged.
Ooh. Can we talk about those horns after the word estranged? Jiminy Cricket. That was such a great just kind of downward spiral, giving us some really juicy foreshadowing there. It sounded almost villainous.
Oh, what do I do if I don't belong where life can never be a fairy tale?
Great singing from Amy Adams. She really embodied that princess mentality in the first film, and she's just bringing it to task right here. She's got this nice kind of cute vocal that breaks at these really interesting points. But here she's really coming into her own. That's a really soulful belt right there. Really appreciate it.
Where life can never be a fairy.
So there's this kind of weird interruption in the song right here, but what I do like about it is how they utilize the chimes to bring extra effect to that portal, as well as how she kind of cuts off mid-phrase, that life could never be a fairy, and then it just stops because she's, caught up in something else. I love that interplay of the environment with the vocals that's done well throughout both of the Enchanted movies, Enchanted and Disenchanted.
And so I made this wish where life is so confusing. sing, and pain can cut you sharper than a knife.
That reintroduction of the sung vocals is just chilling. I got shivers all the way down my body. Oh, it's so good. Just the exuberance that's coming through with the singing and with the strings just really grabs at our heartstrings in a special way. I really like how this song is a lot like Out There. Whereas in Out There, Quasimodo is dealing with principally his setting. At first he's like, oh man, I hate this position that I'm in. And then eventually he says, you know what, I want to be somewhere else. I want to do something else. So at first he's resigned, and then he becomes more exuberant as he expresses his desire. And we're seeing that same thing in Fairy Tale Life, where initially she's like, this is never going to happen. Like, I've just have to consign myself to my new reality. And then she says, wait a second, I've got these new ways and this new path that I can develop to escape this current existence.
Give us all a fairy tale.
I love the just stark difference there. At one point you get her excitement over the new possibilities, and then
I wish we had a fairy tale life.
it scales back and we get this tender moment where we see how heartfelt she is. We have kind of both of those true expressions of heartfelt intent, both in the loud exuberance and in the tender softness. I love the use of crickets or cicadas throughout that song too. They really give like this moody, organic vibe to the entire piece. When she's outside, you know, we really feel like she is outside. Yeah, nice little add to the atmosphere there. Good use of Foley. Ugh. I just love a good I Want song, you know? It's just so well written, so well done, really catchy. I love expression of intent from a character, them being drawn in by something that is taking them too far in some cases. I did that a lot on my album Giovanni. It's cool to hear here as well. I love it. Hope this little reaction analysis has given you further insight into the song and helped you further appreciate the music from Disenchanted. If you want to see me do more of these, just watch it, like it, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll know that this is something you guys want because I loved the music from this movie and I'd love to talk about it more. Also, check out my album Giovanni. It has a lot of Disney inspiration in terms of the narrative structure, in terms of what the songs accomplish. Also, I've got other Disney reactions right here. Thanks so much. Catch you on the flip.